Hello and welcome to your virtual HIIT class with Fit Social. I am going to be working on some Pilates and core work with you today. So what you will need is a mat or a softer surface. You will need either a towel, some socks, a paper plate. I have this. So when I use this is when you will need those other products. It's going to need to slide on whatever surface you are on. If you're on a rug, I would suggest using some paper plates or plastic plates. If you are on a concrete surface, you might just want a towel or some socks, but we will not be needing shoes today. It's going to be low impact and all about that booty and core. So we're going to actually start down on the floor. We're going to start warming up that core, that lower back here. So when you're ready, let's bring it down into this tabletop position. Your knees are about hip width apart. Your hands are right below those shoulders. And we're going to go into some cat-cow here. So we're going to take a big deep breath in, exhale, lower, and bring that chest up. Curl that back, inhale, and lift that spine up here. We're going to do this consistently, back and forth, focusing on that breath. Those toes are curled under. Those hands are pushed against the ground. Again, this is low impact, focusing on those glutes, that core. There you go, nice job. We just want to make sure that lower back is awake and warm. Let's bring it up into that high plank here. Lower that body down, hovering above the ground. You can drop those knees if you need to, and then drop it down and push up that chest. Stretching that core out, push forward with one shoulder, and then the next. Feel that stretch in those obliques. Let's go back again. Push forward with that right shoulder. And then push forward with that left shoulder. We're going to push that booty back onto those heels. And just reach out in front of you with those arms. Let that butt sit onto the heels as low as you can go. And then walk those hands over to your right. And then back over to your left. Bring it back into tabletop here. We're gonna reach, bring it up into high plank, kick up that right leg, and then step it through and sideways. Drop that left knee down and just feel this stretch in this glute, that right glute. Try and keep that leg parallel to the side of your room or wherever you are. And then if you can, slowly lower that body, and I just want you to stop wherever you feel that stretch. Sink into it with some deep breaths. Try and bring it back up and back down. And hold this here for 3. Your back stays flat for 2. And curl that toe back under. Lift it up. Shoot that foot back up and back into that high plank. We're going to go back onto that other foot. And then step it through. That back leg comes down. Again, feel that stretch here. The side of your leg is going to be parallel to the side of that room. Take a big deep breath here, and on that exhale, try and lower that upper body. Keeping that back nice and flat. Bring it back up, one more deep breath down. And let that go. Curl that toe back under. Shoot that leg back up and back into that high plank. Drop those knees. We are going to be starting on our backs today. So let's take it onto that back. We're going to start waking up those glutes on the back with a glute bridge. So just follow me at your pace. We're going to keep those feet flat here, and we're just going to lift those hips up, squeezing through the back of those legs. Let's just go up and down. Nice and slow. Again, your pace. You can stick with me, but I want you to really squeeze those glutes
Feel this down those hamstrings. Those feet are hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. And now to bring in that extra challenge here, let's try and lift it up onto those toes. Reach a little bit higher with those hips. Reach for the sky. Again, squeezing those glutes. We want to wake them up. Those arms can be flat, they can be up, but you are not using your arms to push up with those glutes. We're going to do this for 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go into a single glute bridge. So we're going to start with that left leg down, that right foot up. And let's switch that up. Bring it down. That left foot steps in. Foot is flat. That right foot goes up. And we bridge it up. Nice job. Really squeezing that hamstring. We're focusing on that left glute, that left hamstring. That right leg stays as straight as possible here. Nice job. Keep this up. There you go. We're going to switch in 3, 2, give me one more, and let that go. Switch those legs. That right foot stays down, that left foot goes up, and bring that up. There you go, nice job. Squeezing those glutes, really squeezing through that hamstring, keeping those hips parallel to that floor. That foot that is in the air, that left foot, I want that heel pushed out, flat feet. Nice job. Give me 3 more right here. For 2. Last one. Nice job. And shake out those legs. Let's hug them into the chest. All right, we're going to bring both feet back down. And we're just going to hold it up here for my count. So in 3, in 2, we're going to bridge it up. Here we go. And you're squeezing those glutes as hard as you can right here. We're going to start a march. Your hands are flat. In 3, 2, 1. One foot up, and then you switch. Marching up and down. Nice job. You got this. Again, squeezing through those glutes. Focusing on that breath here. We're going to hold it out in 5, in 3, in 2, and 1. Come on, can you keep those hips up a little bit higher? Squeezing those glutes. Maybe you bring it up onto those toes. For 3, for 2, and let that go. Nice job. Again, when we are down on the ground, focusing on that core, we want to make sure that lower back is flat on the ground. Pulling that belly button into that spine. We're going to keep that right foot slightly bent. We're going to bring that left foot up. If you can straighten out that foot and keep that lower back on the ground, go right ahead. I'm going to bend it slightly. I want you to point your left toe now. And we're just going to do little circles to the right. Little circles to the right here. These circles are going to be getting bigger and bigger. That leg is going to stay straight this whole time. Let's go into some medium-sized circles here. You're taking this nice and slow. That core is staying engaged, pulling that belly button down to your spine, keeping that lower back on the floor. Nice job. Keep this up. And let's go into large circles. You might feel a few pops in those hips. We're taking this slow. If anything is hurting you, just make that circle a little bit smaller. Nice job. Your toe is pointed. Keep that pointed. And we're going to work our way back up, reverse these circles. But instead of pointing that toe, let's push that heel out and reverse. There you go. Those hips stay on the ground. You're using that inner thigh, that hip muscle to lift that leg up.
We're still in those big circles, as big as you can go. That right foot can be bent, protecting that lower back. Let's go into medium circles here. I know it's starting to burn. I want you to focus on that breath. Focus on staying grounded, keeping that leg straight. And now let's bring it up, little circles. Nice job. For 3, 2, and drop that down. Straighten out that leg. We are gonna flip it onto our right side with that left leg up. You can support that head with your hand. Bend that right knee, and we're just gonna bring that same leg. We are gonna bring it up and down. We're gonna burn out this leg, burn out that hip. There you go, nice and slow and controlled here. Straight up and straight down. If you're more comfortable up like this, that's totally okay. I like to be down, almost flat on my mat. This left hand can be right in front of you to stabilize. Let's start now, going in front and up. Front and up. Nice job. I know it's starting to burn. You're focusing on that breath, pushing through this. Those hips stay stacked on top of one another. And now we're gonna go all the way. There we go. Your foot is not pointed, your foot is flexed. That heel is being pushed out as far as you can. Awesome work. Your leg stays straight. Keep this up, nice job. We are going to reverse this and point that toe. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's point. We're gonna alternate and now flex that foot. There you go. Point. And then we flex. Point. And flex. Again, reverse this one more time, alternating that point and flex. Nice job. Keep that core engaged. Keep that core stable. We're gonna go right into that pointed toe, right out in front. Here we go. And let's point. Woo! That burns. I know it does. Nice and controlled. Do not let the weight of that leg pull it down. You're using those muscles. You can use that hand as support to lower that leg down. And now let's go down in front. Nice job. Again, that core is tight. 3, 2, one more. Nice job. And now you drop that. All right, we're bending that back leg. We're gonna bring this bottom leg out slightly to the side and in front. And we're just gonna pulse this right here. Again, that heel is out. You might wanna bring it up onto that elbow. Let's try and go nice and high. There you go, nice job. Awesome work. And now I want you to do little pulses right here. That heel is out, that foot is flexed. Awesome work. 10 more seconds, then we move into a pointed toe. You're burning out that groin on that other leg. We switch to that pointed toe in 3, in 2, and 1. Point that toe, raise it up, and slowly lower. Up and lower. There you go. Your hips are a little bit more open here. Nice job. And now let's switch to those pulses. Pointed toe. Your other foot is flat. Your left foot is flat on the ground. Right beside it for 3, 2,
and 1. Drop it down. Awesome job. We're going to move into some side crunches. You can either challenge yourself and lift those legs up, keeping that top hand on that head. You can bend those knees and just crunch up like this. Whatever works for you. We're going to start in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. I want you to take this as slow as you can. You are in control of that body. That body is not controlling you. That bottom arm is out straight. There you go. Again, that modification, you're just crunching up. Using those obliques. Nice job. In 10 seconds, we're going to take this up into a side plank. Still staying on this side. In 3, in 2, 1 more crunch, and then we take it up into that side plank. Let's go. We're working on those other obliques now, holding it here as still as possible. You're bringing that left arm up if you can. If not, you bring it right here. If you need that stability, you're here. For that modification, you're up on this knee. Keeping that glute engaged no matter where you are. We're going to be doing hip dips. In 5. In 3. 2. Let's go. Nice and slow. Dip it down. Pull it back up. Using those obliques. Awesome job. You're focusing on that breath. Breathing through. I know it burns. We have 10 more seconds. And then we flip to that other side. In 3. In 2. 1 more and let that go. Nice job. Grab that water. We are starting back on our backs. Now that right leg with those circles. So on that back, that left leg is slightly bent and that right leg goes up. Heel is out. And we have little circles to the right. Give that left leg a rest. That core stays tight. That core is engaged. Amazing job. Let's bring it out to medium circles now. That foot is still flexed. That heel is out. You're pulling that belly button into that spine as if there's somebody on the floor pulling it back, keeping that lower back on the ground. Those hands are down for support. Nice job. We're going to move into large circles in 3, in 2, and 1. Nice job. There you go. That core is engaged. Don't forget. We are going to reverse this now, pointing that toe. Large circles, pointed toe in 3, in 2, and 1. There you go. Point that toe. Large circles, reverse the direction. Now you are lifting up using that inner thigh, waking up that muscle on this side. Amazing job. And medium circles. There you go. We are strengthening those hips here, strengthening our groins. And little circles straight up. Awesome job. Keep this up. I know it burns. That core is tight. Give me 3, 2, 1. We're going to flip now onto the left side. That same foot is on the top here. Our bottom leg is bent. We're going to start with that flexed foot. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're going up and down, nice and slow and controlled. Remember, do not let that leg weigh you down. You are in control of it. There you go. Nice job. We are going to be moving this to the front in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's bring it down to the front. That foot is still flexed. Awesome job. Now we're going to be doing a full rotation in 3. Heel is still pushed out in 2 and 1. We're going to go up, down, and back to the front. Remember that hand is down for support. Nice work. We're going to switch directions. Point that toe. We're now going up, down, and out. Now flex that foot. There you go. Point that toe. Nice job. Keep this up. Foot is flexed now. Awesome work. We're alternating that toe with pointing and flexing. And now we're just going to bring it back into a pointed toe right here in front. And now it burns. Remember, you are in control. Do not let that leg drop down. Do not let it touch the ground. You're lifting it back up. You have so much muscle, so much strength to lift up. You are going to get through this. Now let's switch to down in front. Nice job. That toe is pointed. That core is engaged. Amazing job. Your hips are a little bit more open. 3. Give me 2. Last one. You're going to let this go. Drop that foot down. Shoot out that bottom foot. Foot is flexed and you're lifting up as high as you can here. Activating that groin. Nice job. And now we're going to bring it into little pulses in 5, in 4, in 3. Again, hips are open. And let's pulse. Heel out. Foot is flexed. Your right foot is flat on your mat and you're pulsing that left foot out. Your toe is faced forward. The inside of your foot is faced up. You're turning that foot. For 3, 2, pointed toe. Back to that slow motion. Ooh, I know it burns. Awesome job. You are crushing this. Slow movements. These little muscles are so important to those high intensity classes. Amazing job. We're going to switch to those pulses in 3, 2, pointed toe pulses. Let's go. We're almost there. We're going to switch into that side crunch. Remember that modification in 3, in 2, and drop it down. Let's crunch. There you go. Get right into this. Nice job. Remember that modification here. You're not using those legs. If you want to bring that knee to that elbow, go right ahead. Or keep those feet together. Try and keep them straight. We're going to lift it up into that side plank in 3, in 2, and let's lift. Here we go. Holding it here. Amazing job, you guys. You are crushing this. Holding it in this side plank. Let's dip it down in 3, in 2, and slowly dip. Squeeze up. Awesome. There you go. We're going to flip it over into that tabletop in 3, in 2, and let's go. Flip it into that tabletop. Let's start with that right foot. We're just going to bring it out and in, out and in. Nice job. Keep those hips as square to the ground as you can. I don't want them rocking. I don't want them turning. Those hands right below those shoulders. And now let's shoot it back. There you go. Shooting it back with that straight leg. Feeling that in your glute. Amazing job. Those eyes are right at your hands. Focusing on that breath. Let's keep that leg at that 90 degree now. Push that heel out and lift it right here. We're going to bring all of these motions together. We're going to go up, out, and straight. Here we go. 90 degree up, fire hydrant, and then straight out. There you go.
Nice job. We're gonna switch that other leg in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's switch. Fire hydrant, other side. There you go. Just regular fire hydrant. That foot is flexed. Nice work. And now we're gonna go straight back. Awesome job, everybody. Keep this up. And now 90 degree up. Activate that muscle. There you go. Now we're gonna go up, fire hydrant, straight out, keeping that foot flexed. Perfect. All those moves in 1. 90 degree, fire hydrant, straight. Keep this up for 3, for 2. That core stays tight. 1 more, let's go. And let that go. Nice job. All right, I want you guys to grab your towel, grab your plates, or maybe you just have those socks on, whatever it is. So I want you to be able to glide. I want you to be able to roll on that floor. I'm using this because towels don't work on our surfaces. So we're gonna start in that high plank. Feet on that surface, whatever that is. Let's start in that plank and hold it here. We're gonna bring it down into those elbows in 5 seconds and do some knee taps. Here we go, and bring it down. Hands are flat, alternating knee drops. Nice job. Keep this up. For 5 more seconds, we're gonna lift it back up. Here we go, and lift. And then we're going to roll that in on my count in 3, in 2, and 1. Roll it in, get that butt up. You're gonna go back down into that plank position. Amazing job. You are breathing. Do not let that back dip. Keep that core engaged. We have 15 more seconds here. You got this. 10 seconds. Really pull those feet in as far as you can. For 5, we're gonna flip it over onto our backs in 3. 1 more, and let that go onto your back. Bicycle crunch, let's go. Get right into that. Awesome job. Your chin is off that chest. For 3, for 2, and let that go. Right foot up, left foot down. You're gonna walk it up that leg and back down. If you can straighten out that right leg, go right ahead. We're walking it up and back down, grabbing that foot. 3 walks up that leg stays straight. Give me 2 more, and then we switch. Nice job. And now switch other leg, walking it up. Perfect. We are focusing on that core these last few minutes here. Nice job. For 2 more. There you go. And last one. Those toes go up. We're gonna reach for those toes. Amazing job. Keep those legs as straight as possible. 5 more seconds, then we go into knee hugs. 3, 2, here we go. On that sit bone, we're gonna go back and hug. Nice job. And hug. Focus on that breath here. You got this. We are almost there. 15 more seconds. Then we're flipping it back over. Nice and controlled here. For 5,
Do not give up for 3. Can you give me one more hug? And now flip it over onto your belly. Supermans in 3, in 2, and 1. Lifting up that torso, lifting up those legs, squeezing those glutes, squeezing that lower back. Amazing job. There you go. We're gonna hold out that plank in 3, in 2, onto those elbows, lift it up, let's go. Can you rock forward and back? And now drop those hips side to side. There you go, come on, we got this. And now hold it straight. For 10 more seconds, your butt is down, that back is flat. Elbows right below those shoulders. Let's go for 3, for 2, and let that go. Drop those knees. Push that butt back onto those heels. Take deep breaths right here. Amazing job. Those arms are reaching out. Let's walk those hands over to the left and walk them to the right. Let's bring it back forward. Lower that body down. And then stretch out that core. Press that chest up. Press forward with one shoulder and then the next. Really press up. Drop that head back. Take it back one more time here. Exhale. Back to tabletop. Let's sit it onto our bums and then lay it down onto your back. Hug those knees into that chest and just roll side to side. Roll on that lower back. Amazing job today. You guys crushed that low impact booty, hips, glutes, core, everything workout. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.